What's going on YouTube? It's Mike here. Today guys, in this video, we're going to be talking about iOS 8.1 Beta 1. So interestingly enough, today Apple went ahead and surprised us and released the first beta version of iOS 8.1. Now this is very interesting and I'll tell you why. If you remember, just about 2 weeks ago we received the iOS 8.0 update after being in beta stages over the summer of this year. We finally got it, and already 8.1 is in beta. And if you remember, there was the whole fiasco last week with iOS 8.0.1 and a ton of glitches on the iPhone 6, ultimately leading up to the release of iOS 8.0.2. So it's been a whole mess for Apple, and this week they decided to give us what we now know as iOS 8.1. And now we were kind of expecting this. We saw recently that they're testing 8.1, 8.2, and 8.3. However, we did not expect it to come out this freaking quick, which is insane. And so right now I'm actually running it on my iDevice. I'll go into settings right here. Now go general about. And you can see right here, I will scroll down. You see version right there, 8.1, and it's a different build from what we had previously in the past, obviously, but it says 8.1. So this does exist, and it's interesting because with the situation of iOS 7 last year, I remember we got the 7.1 beta in late 2013, and we didn't get the final 7.1 release until March of this year in 2014. So it's very interesting to see this, but I think I have a pretty good idea why, and that is because of Apple Pay. And so that is going to be out next month, October 2014, and obviously that's going to need to bring a software update to all devices so that it can be used for in-app purchases on older devices, and not only in-app purchases, but also with the NFC technology that Apple has built into the iPhone 6 and iPhone 6 Plus to be able to use your credit or debit cards virtually anywhere. With the near-field communications technology that Apple has incorporated into the iPhone 6 and iPhone 6 Plus, like I said. So we're going to need that update out very soon, and that's why in iOS 8.1 Beta 1, there is not a ton of new features. However, there's a crap load of bug fixes that they didn't hit the nail on the head with in last week's update. And there are also some stability improvements. I've seen a lot of glitches on the iPhone 6 and iPhone 6 Plus. I feel like Apple just didn't get it right the first time around. However, with 8.1 Beta 1, I have seen a lot more bug fixes. And so if you're experiencing a lot of bugs right now on iOS 8, then this update is definitely recommended. You'd probably not think that since this is the first beta, but I'd say we'd get another beta 2, maybe a third beta of iOS 8.1 before they release it next month in time for Apple Pay. And the same goes for 8.2 and 8.3 eventually when they come out. You know, for example, 8.2 could be for the rumored 12.9-inch iPad Pro, and 8.3 could be for the iWatch to work with the iDevices, and so on. So it's kind of interesting to see how quickly Apple's playing this one out. But anyways, if you want to go ahead and grab iOS 8.1 right now, I've done it. You know, I'm a guy who loves having the most recent version of iOS 8 on their device, and so if you're like me and you want to get it, and you want to have the latest and greatest bug fixes, stability improvements, and there are some new features in 8.1 here and there, then you're going to want to go to udidregistrations.com. Now, I'm going to leave their link in the description below, and basically for just $5, you can get your iDevice registered, whether it's an iPhone, iPad, or iPod Touch, of course, whichever one is applicable for that matter, and you can have it registered to be running iOS 8.1 Beta 1 and all future iOS betas that you would like to install. And it's a really good service. I've used it for quite some time now. If you guys remember, I worked with them all the way dating back to, as a matter of fact, iOS 7.1, and I especially worked with them through the iOS 8 betas, and most of you probably already know they're a really good service. They're very reliable. They're extremely quick to get your devices registered. They will have them up and running in no time. Again, the site is udidregistrations.com. Pretty easy to remember, but for those that won't, I will leave a link in the description so you can go get that taken care of. And I'll also leave any necessary information down there too for download links as well, so you can get it. I know those are always kind of hard to figure out, and so I'd be more than happy to help you guys. So go check it out. But that's it for this video, guys. That is iOS 8.1 Beta 1. I'm pretty excited for Apple Pay and excited to see how far iOS 8.1 actually gets. I'd love to see some more features enhanced with iOS 8 because I felt like that it wasn't that big of a release compared to last year with iOS 7. So I'd love to see some more stuff. So that most likely will be the case, which is why you should also register your device. If you're looking forward to newer features, then absolutely, I recommend registering. So anyways, guys, that's it for this video. If you liked it, please leave some comments below on your thoughts. Of course, give this video a thumbs up and click the subscribe button below. I'll see you guys in the next video. course, I'm rocking this landscape springboard. You knew I was going to do it.